And the way to make the right choice is not just a guilt trip. It's not a sermon saying make the right choice. What you see in this text that enabled them to do what they did and enabled the movement to move forward aggressively is this holy fear. A fear of God, a biblical good fear of the Lord. It says it in chapter 5, verse 5, great fear came upon all who heard of it. In chapter 5, verse 11, great fear came upon the whole church and upon all who heard. Biblical fear, fear of the Lord, a good fear, is not fear like I'm getting chased by a lion and I'm going to be eaten. Lions and tigers and bears, oh my. It's not that kind of fear. It's the kind of fear, the best illustration I've ever heard by John Piper. Imagine yourself in a terrible storm and I mean, it could take your life. It would take anybody's life who's in the raw of the storm. But you find a way to get tucked into the cleft of a mountain, kind of the cleft of a rock, and you're safe and secure from the storm. Now, even though you're safe and secure from what the storm could do, it in no way lessens how much mad respect you have for the storm, right? I mean, you're like, that's a crazy storm. I'm not going to mess with that kind of storm. Even though I'm safe from it, it in no way it deepens my fear. There is a kind of holy fear. It's an awe mixed with intimacy is the best way to describe it. When it comes to the Lord, you are safe and secure from the wrath of God because of what Christ has done for you on the cross. That you don't pay the penalty for your sin because Jesus paid the penalty for your sin on the cross. And so you're in the cleft of the rock. You are hidden from the wrath of God. You're safe and secure, but that in no way lessens how serious you take the consequences of sin, and it in no way lessens how much you know God hates sin and sees that kind of thing in your life and is violent against it and will do whatever it takes to remove it from the church and remove it from your life because it sabotages the movement, it kills the advancing of the gospel, and it ruins your life, it'll ruin your family, it'll ruin everything. And so when that kind of fear is in your life, you'll make the right decision when it comes to repentance. Holy fear produces godly repentance.